Lesson 1, creating your voice. What are we... Lesson 1, creating your voice, which is really establishing your tone. It's really important on social media and Instagram to have a consistent tone and online persona. It's best if you don't bounce between tones and really focus on letting your personality shine through. They don't want to see one person online and then be disappointed when they meet that other person in real life. Either way, we don't want to be boring. You want to be the unicorn in your local market. So think about your tone and establish that before we start posting. Are we going to be more funny and serious, more professional or lighthearted? Are we going to be more of an entrepreneur or more of a, focus on giving back or both, right? Think about that tone ahead of time. And then from a design standpoint, think about that as well. Are we going to be more modern? Are we going to be more retro in our design, in our fonts, in our graphics and everything, in our colors? Are we going to be more masculine? Are we going to be more feminine? Are we going to be more minimalistic? Are we going to be more over the top with our graphics and everything? Right? So just think about those things ahead of time. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is branding. That's what you want to be thinking about before you create your content. What is your brand? What is your online persona going to be? That's why we're talking about this first. Lesson 1, creating your voice. And really, what we mean by this is establishing a consistent feel to your online product, to your online persona, right? That's what we're developing here is an online persona. And it's best that you don't bounce between tones and personas and really focus on letting your personality shine through here online. Your audience doesn't want to see one person online and then be disappointed when they meet someone else offline, right? But either way, we don't want to be boring. You want to be the unicorn in your local market. So focus on creating a nice consistency when it comes to tone, design, and the way you engage with your audience online. And let's look at those a little bit more here. Your tone, right? How do you want to write your captions or your comments? Do you want to come off as funnier, more playful, more lighthearted? Do you want to be more serious, more professional? Do you want to be more of an entrepreneurial type account, like a go-getter, a baller type, right? I've seen those accounts certainly perform well. So you just have to decide what your tone is going to be as you are creating your content, actually before you're creating your content. And that's why we're starting with this here on this first lesson. So you want to be thinking about this as well for your design. How do you want your posts to look? Do you want those to look more modern and clean? Do you want those to have more of a retro feel? Do you want it to be more masculine, more feminine? Make sure your fonts and your graphics and your colors match your design standards here and what you're looking for, right? So think about this stuff before you start creating your post, guys. This is really important. That's why we're doing this now. This allows you to position yourself online. It allows you to develop your online persona and how you want to create that consistency across not only this Instagram account, all your posts there, but maybe multiple accounts. You can create the same type of content across YouTube or TikTok. This gives you a good idea of what content to create, right? You know how to create that content using this tone. You have it picked out. You're not going to switch tones. You're not going to switch designs halfway through your calendar that month, right? It also allows you to differentiate yourself in the marketplace. If you have a nicely branded account, that is definitely a unique selling proposition, a USP. We'll talk about that a little bit more down the road, but it allows you to just flat out get more sales, make more money. So this is branding, guys. This is it. This is really what it is. It's differentiating yourself online, developing that persona, making sure you are doing something different than your competitors. So great job. Let's go ahead and look at lesson 2, setting up your account.